Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago.
Alright, so look, we are at the
guns on the tower.
We're at the entrance to the sky deck. Are you ready to go?
I'm fucking ready to go, man.
I feel better knowing I don't know.
I feel better knowing that I might see D-Rose from this high up in the sky, because I know.
Before the Great Fire, most cities were built from wood, but Chicago had learned its lesson. New buildings.
We're at the top. It's pretty foggy though. Daniel Egg's looking through the little telescope. Andy?
Chicago, I will show you around. I love it. Bet your bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, the town that Billy's son.
Live from the clouds.
I'm up there, man.
Elevated, man. Andy, how you feel?
Wow, like
You know, make us bowling top of Chicago, you know. Okay. Wet top. That's right, on the sky trip.
On the sky.
Have a good time.
I got my love.
Peace out. Peace out.
88, man.
88.
Thanks for visiting the Sky Deck. We hope you enjoyed your time at the top.
Thank you.
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, I'll show you around.
Looks like I'm this much taller than you.
That's why you bought him. He
That's
thinks he's
why I
on me.
Magnificent mile. Yeah, what he said.
At the Disney store with the gang. Come here, gang. Little Randall. Come on, Rod. So, what are we looking for? Dropping that 88, man.
You know where it's at.
Are we about to meet an old friend?
Yeah,
I'm just about to catch up with an old friend. What's up, friend? Well, hello there, goat. I thought they said no snakes in the store.
They couldn't shut down on State Street, that great street. I just want to say they do things they don't do on Broadway.
Leaving the candy store now, how was it?
so great.
Did you like this place?
No, man. Not at all.
What did you get?
Ooh.
Can you please be quiet? Alright, so back to the vlog. Episode 3, food reviews with Andy. How's it taste?
Good. But I want some potatoes.
I just ordered some. How was the burger that you haven't eaten yet?
It looks good.
How were my wings?
Woo! The best, man. Whoa! Popeyes, man. I'm Dominic. I just said best burger. Nah, not the best burger. Best burger is Steak and Shake. But if I were to rate this, I give it a 7 out of 10.
They have the time of their life. I saw a man, he danced with his wife in Chicago, Chicago, my hometown.
Doing the soup, man.
Slipping.
Oh, I'm slipping.
We're home.
We're home.
It's been a long ride, but we made it back to the ranch.
Explanation of the story. We were in Chicago at Michael Jordan's restaurant, and they were having a private party, but they had also been open at Michael Jordan's restaurant, not the one that he has now, but the one he had then, for his birthday, and I believe it was his 28th or his 30th birthday. And we were standing outside in the cold the whole time, and then Michael Jordan finally said for them to let us in because everybody else had gone home. And, well, not the party people, but everybody else that were waiting outside. And then when I handed the card to somebody, they handed it to Michael Jordan, and he signed it right here with a 2-3. And we got to keep a souvenir that was at my grandma's house probably until she died, that was in a white box, and it said Happy Birthday Mike on it, or Birthday of Mike, or whatever, in green foil, and then it had a souvenir piece of birthday cake in it, and I put it in the freezer to keep. And then that is now gone. But I have this.
Just see Spider-Man Homecoming, 93% around tomatoes. Just smuggling in a little goods because these prices are outrageous. So AMC, if you complain about us smuggling in food, how about y'all lower your price, because that is sick and disgusting to us Commonwealth.
What's also disgusting is that I have these chips in my armpit.
Full theater. Comprehensive review when it's over.
My name is Amy Winehouse.
Just got out of the Spider-Man film. What do you think?
I feel kind of dead, but it was good.
Great film. I would give it 8.75 out of 10. What would you give the movie?
8.7. I'll give it a 9. Out of 10. Yeah.
Hey, little Martine. Martin, how would you rate the film?
6 out of 10.
Alright, he's just a hater. I don't know why.
He never.
I love it that you bottom dollar, you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday could not shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just...
Are you recording?
I am.
Right, wait. Wait. I'm out of breath. Like
I'm not a bar, man. I'm a bar, man.
can of hollow.
That's it.
It's over. Cut the
We're
tape.
done.
Michael Jordan story. The
Michael
end.
Jeffrey Jordan.
Oh, understandable. Who's better, LeBron or Michael Jordan?
LeBron.
All right, good.
Steph Curry.
Chicago,